Hello, this is a Healthy Aldi shopping haul. We are pesco vegetarians, which means we are not full-fledged vegetarians because we eat seafood and dairy and egg. So we also try to eat as low fat as we can, as natural as we can, without a lot of additives and artificial sweeteners and things like that. And we just try to eat heart healthy and lots of fruits and vegetables as much as possible. My husband has been successful in getting his cholesterol down to a great degree, and I credit the way that we eat to that success, as well as eliminating, poultry and red meats from our diet, and a lot of junk food. So I'll show you what we got. Got some cheese. I generally, if I'm going to cook with cheese, I cook with mozzarella because it is lower fat than the other shredded cheeses like cheddar and such. So this is 80 calories, 6 grams of fat, which is significantly lower than other kinds of shredded cheese. I got 2 of those. Those were like $3.69, I think, 4 cups. I got 2 of those. And then Fit and Active, which is the Aldi's brand, made with 2% milk, and this is like 90 calories and 6 grams of fat. Again, a lot lower than your typical shredded cheese. We eat lots of raw vegetables. I got about 5 bags of baby carrots. These were 59 or 69 cents. I'll take these. I'll eat them raw with salsa, or sometimes I'll even put them in my crock pot and let them cook all day with Chevetta's chicken sauce, which I think is a Buffalo, New York thing, but the Chevetta's sauce is a local type of sauce. It's kind of like a vinegary sauce, and you generally will cook chicken in it. Well, I like to cook my carrots in it, and I'll put them in all day, and they're so good. Or you know what? I sometimes just throw them in the crock pot with anything that I'm making, and they're always just a nice side. So I got a whole bunch of those. We go through baby carrots like crazy. I got a bag of all-natural sweet peas. This is not something that I typically would buy because they're so starchy and higher in calories. But what I'm going to use these for is a dish I'm going to make for my husband. It's called crab meat special, and so I got a bag of those, like 95 cents. And then along with that, this is imitation crab meat because you know what? It tastes the same as crab to my husband, and it's cheaper, and it's fat-free, low cholesterol, omega-3 has all the good stuff in there. This is $1.89. And again, this is for the dish I'm making. It's called crab meat special. It's kind of like a cold pasta dish, and it takes like a pound of this. And you take it with the sweet peas and light mayo and celery and pasta. And again, it's like a cold pasta salad. So I'm going to give that a whirl. I've never made it before. And then I got some celery. This was like 79 cents. I got some orange juice, $2.19. It's not from concentrate. I usually get from concentrate, but I don't know if it makes a difference, so I thought I'm going to give it a whirl. This was $2.19. I got 3 of those. My husband has a nice glass of that every morning with some nuts. So I got 2 more bags of these. All natural whole almonds. This was like $5.50. It's a nice size bag, and my husband will have a nice handful in the morning, and then he'll have this in his Greek yogurt. It's really good. Now I do the same. I'll have some in my Greek yogurt. I get the low sugar Greek yogurt. So I got a couple of those. I actually have a couple in my pantry, but I like to keep stocked up on those. We also eat a lot of walnuts, or he does anyway. It's really good for your arteries. It makes your arteries really flexible. But of course, almonds, any tree nut is really good for you. Some antiseptic mouthwash. I got 4 of those. We always get these from Aldi's, like $1.70 or something like that. And I know I've paid like $3 or more at Walmart, so that's good. Vidalia sweet onions. This was like $2.49. A little high this week because I know I paid like, I don't even know, maybe $1 last week. We eat a lot of onions. I eat a ton of onions. They have great antioxidant qualities, antibacterial qualities, if you will. Really, really good for you. All those types of things, the garlic and such, they're really, really good for you. Sweet peppers, these are like so good. I got 2 bags of these. These are like $2.99 a bag. I'll take these sometimes and make paninis out of them on my my little mini, I think it's called a sandwich maker. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got 2 of those. Sometimes I even chop them up and eat them raw, or like I said, I'll make paninis out of them. Just really good. I got about 10 of these. This is like my favorite food in the world. Rice cakes, lightly salted. It's literally just puffed rice and some salt. And it's not a lot of salt. It's lower salt. So I got that, and it's gluten-free. And I just found out about a month ago that I have Hashimoto's disease, which is an autoimmune disease that affects your thyroid. And a lot of things I've been reading about Hashimoto's is that it benefits from eating a gluten-free diet. So I was glad to see that, because I'm going to kind of try to lighten up on the gluten, I guess, and just see where that takes me. But I eat this with hummus. I eat tons of hummus. We love hummus. Sometimes we even dip carrots in hummus. It's great. And then I put salsa on top. It's like my favorite food ever. I'll put onions on there and sometimes the red peppers. It's just my favorite food. So I got about 10 of those. These are like $1.29. You save like 80 cents buying them at Aldi's instead of Walmart even. Almond milk, this was like $2.40. You save maybe 50 cents or something buying it from Aldi's. I got the all natural almond vanilla. You know, I was really surprised. Okay, so it's 90 calories, but 15 grams of sugar, which I think is a lot of sugar. I'm very sugar sensitive, and I would never drink that because I'd have a terrible crash. My husband doesn't, but it's still not good for him. So I am going to try him on this. So I got one of the almond milks, but I got vanilla soy milk, only 6 grams of sugar, non-GMO from soybeans. So I'm going to see how he likes this. This is like 90 calories as well, but we'll give it a whirl. Some fresh mushrooms. I'm actually making something called carrot mushroom loaf. So I'm going to give it a try. What do I have to lose? So I'm going to try that. Got a couple cantaloupes, $1.69, which I think was great. Oh, these were like $1.59. A couple cantaloupes. I can eat a whole cantaloupe to myself. Crazy. I got this, the Millville Get Balance protein and high fiber multigrain cereal. It's like Kashi brand. Actually, I need to pick up some Kashi, but my husband is getting into really getting a palate for like low fat, low sugar foods. So I'm really proud of him. So he liked this, and this is really low sugar. This is like 6 grams of sugar, which is, if you compare labels, this is insanely low for sugar. And he loves it. So really high fiber, 160 calories, and it's pretty good. It's not great. It's not like sugar cereal or anything, but it's pretty good, and he'll eat it. So I'm really happy about that. So I got that, and I think this is all I bought. So this is my healthy Aldi shopping haul. I hope you enjoyed.